Hey bro, so in this video it's gonna be very, very quick one. We are going to talk about a very specific and important topic, and that would be that we have to deal with distractions. So let's just get into it. Nowadays, it's so incredibly easy to lose your focus. I mean, you and I, we know it both, right? It's so incredibly easy to just let your mind wander off into different directions instead of focusing on one task. It's so easy to use your phone and just sit there and scroll through Instagram and Reddit and TikTok, whatever you're into, right? It's just easy because we have everything on demand nowadays. It's just easy. It's just there. So, in conclusion, it's fucking easy to be distracted. But we need to be focused in order to get anywhere in life if we want to achieve whatever it is that we want to achieve. But if we want to achieve something, we need to be highly focused, and we need to learn how to be focused again, because our generation has without a doubt lost touch on how to be really truly focused and immerse itself into deep work. But the good news is focus can be trained. As everything else, focus is a skill that we can learn, which we can easily implement into our life. So what are the things that we can do? I have several thoughts. I've had several thoughts on that, and I'm just going to give them all to you. So the first thing is, and I've been saying this over and over again, meditation and journaling. These two tasks are brilliant if you want to learn how to focus, because it's a fixed set task that you have to focus on for a fixed set amount of time. Let's say 5 minutes. If you do this every single fucking day, you will, without a doubt, get better at focusing, because you will learn to be present, you will learn to be in the moment, and you will learn to not give a shit about distractions. Meditation and journaling, therefore, is probably the best tool out there to become focused. The next thing is also pretty simple. Just eliminate the distractions. Let's say it's your phone. Well, put your fucking phone away. Just put your fucking phone away. Put your phone away, put your computer away, whatever it is. I mean, if you have to work on your phone or your computer, then just disable the applications, the apps that you use that make you feel unfocused, that take your focus away, that distract you. Just delete them. Just simply delete them. Right? If you really want to focus, then, and if you have to use these tools, then delete them. Another thing would be that you try to leave the place that you're in, right? If you say, I can't focus at home, then leave. Go outside, sit in a park, sit in a cafe, go to a library, whatever. But just try to get rid of the things that distract you. And most of the time, it's very, very easy to get rid of our distractions, right? We don't have to play ourselves, right? It's fucking easy to do. There's no excuse whatsoever to keep the distractions around us. I firmly believe that every one of us can reach this flow state. It's just a matter of practice, and it's a matter of time. Of course, it won't happen overnight. Of course, it won't. I mean, we have been distracted for the last years, decades. So of course, it's going to be hard for us to get into this deep work focus mode again. But of course, as everything else, we can train it. We can get there. There's just no excuse not to do it. Another thing very useful is, let's say you have a task that you have to finish. Set yourself a deadline. Let's say if you have to do something for school or university or work, and they give you a deadline of a month, set yourself a deadline of 2 weeks. Set yourself a deadline of 3 weeks. That will force you, if you take that deadline serious, it will force you to be way more focused during that time. Because now you actually have to be fucking done with it at the set point in time that you have marked for yourself. This works wonders for me. Every time that I have to do something for university, I make sure that I'm done with it before I actually have to be done with it. And that leads me to being way more focused, way more focused than I usually would be. And another thing, very interesting, that you can also try, and it's not you can try it, you should do it. Identify yourself as a person that is highly focused. Identify yourself as a highly focused individual. I mean, let's be honest, we are being brainwashed so easy by media. We are being brainwashed every single day. Why don't use that power on ourselves? Why don't just brainwash ourselves to become a better version of ourselves? Because we're going to be brainwashed anyway, so why won't we just so why just not do it for us, for ourselves? Because if you keep telling yourself something over and over and over and over again, you will start to believe it. And you will start to become that person. If you tell yourself that you feel shit every single day, and you do it hundreds of times every single day, subconsciously, consciously, in your thoughts and speaking it out loud, you are without a doubt going to feel shit. You are without a doubt going to feel bad because you keep telling yourself that you feel bad. Why not flip this around and use it in our benefit? Why not flip it around and use it for us, for our growth? I firmly believe in this. I firmly believe in that if you keep telling yourself something, you believe it, and after that, you become it. If you just tell yourself that you are a highly focused individual that does not get distracted by nothing when you have to sit down and work, you will become that version of yourself. You will become that person. Now, of course, again, this won't happen overnight. It's impossible for it to happen overnight. But if you do it over and over again, and if you follow all the other steps, right? Making sure that you eliminate your distractions, setting yourself a deadline, practicing focus through meditation, through journaling, whatever serves you best, right? If you do all of this, and you keep telling yourself that you're going to become, that you are an incredibly focused person, you have no other choice to become incredibly focused. So that's it for this video, guys. I told you it's going to be a quick one. I hope it was very effective. I hope I was able to drive that thought home to you guys, and see you in the next one. Bye. Love you. Mwah.